I mean, my answer would be probably 4. What would your answer be, Steph? I'm going to go 4.
8.
You're 8, bloody hell, 8.
I know.
Wow.
Insane, right?
That's insane. GeForce, what are you thinking?
Well, I don't know. Kind of hit one of those and knocked the front wheel off into outer space, and I like salads, so
Well,
a good salad. Maybe keep that in mind.
Yeah, but you can't have it on pizza. You can't do a chip ganassi and have lettuce on pizza. That's just wrong.
Oh,
sure.
No.
That's wrong.
So,
but he's got his hipster. He's got his hipster friends, and they all have salad on pizza parties.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that part of that comic crowd too? So you got to be a little leery.
They're a bit hipstery, aren't they? But you reckon you can do? You reckon? I mean, Steph's got an 8. I mean, how many are you going?
Well, maybe 3.
3. Yeah, I was just gonna say I wouldn't have thought you'd have better do. No offense to you, but you don't. No offense, mate. But out of the 3 of us,
I'm surprised you're not higher, Rum. To be fair.
Well, I know I was underplaying it a bit, Steph. I mean,
being
to be honest.
Oh, you're holding out on us.
Trying to be humble, I mean, in all truth, I could probably do double digits, really, but I don't want to come across too uppity.
Don't want to come across as a braggart.
Yeah.
But
since when did you not brag, Rum?
Some things just have to be said to all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right. It's true, we're very good lovers.
Very, very good lovers. Incredible lovers, in fact.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean...
They're decent.
Yeah, I mean... I mean... Some of us are just born with it, really. I mean... it's so natural, to be totally honest. I mean...
Maybe you're born with it, maybe it's enabling.
Maybe it's monkey lizard.
Yeah. I mean, you had to work on it a bit, haven't you, G?
Yeah.
Some of us,
we struggle.
I've given you some tips, haven't I?
Oh, for sure.
You
don't get titles like you have without having the experience behind it.
That's right. Well, that's true. That's true. Although I have to say, my body's a bit, taken a bit of a battering.
I bet it has.
The thing is, lady Steph, it's like, I mean, to be totally honest with you, I do get taken advantage of a little bit. Like the special ladies, like they I think, as you've known, a couple of whiffs of my pheromones, and
we're just clambering all over you.
Ravage me.
Yeah, just can't help it, really. I'm sorry.
Wagwan, everybody. Wagwan. Welcome to the Brick Babes and the Lego Studs. We're now live on YouTube on a historic day today when we are witnessing spaceships being landed on Earth. So maybe one day we can fire Rum into space and...
Do you know whose birthday it is today?
Oh, yes.
We have a special birthday in the community today. Because it's not one person. But 2.
Indeed.
Are we going to wait for the reveal later?
I was wondering if you had a guess.
I think I know.
I know.
I think I know.
All right. Do you want to have a secret and see if the chat knows?
We'll do it. All right, we'll do that then. Okay.
All right, and we'll reveal later.
We'll do that. So, first up, my executive special assistant And the Gauntlet Runner. He's known as the Gauntlet Runner.
Yeah, a little gauntlet.
Yeah.
We did some running this morning. I showed Rum some stuff.
Yeah.
Popped into a Wally World.
Oh.
Got a bunch of Batmobiles.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And this guy was only $16, so I said,
do it.
Chainsaw Man, you're coming home with me.
Do it.
And
Chainsaw. Okay, Chainsaw Man.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh.
That's amazing.
No. You need to send me your address, Lady Stephanie, so I can send you one of my pack. Well, I've got to send you one of my stuff.
Okay.
So that I'm sure Mr. Long would love it if there was a picture of me on your bedside table. And
oh yeah, he wouldn't be annoyed at that at all.
No.
so
you got that.
Are starting Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron.
Nice.
This I've got because you get the whole Avengers squad in one go.
Oh,
and
nice.
Three Hydra Troopers.
Oh, I've got to get that.
The set itself's all right, but yeah.
Sometimes it's hit and miss with the figures you get, but that's good if you get the whole squad.
Yeah, so I figured they're all part of the same movie, and I'll be able to have a Hawkeye to run over with my Snowcat.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Plans coming together.
Coming together. Very nice. I dare say. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, G. Very nice. Next up. Oh, she's back. She's back. From a long and a longer. She's from a long place. Please give it up. Special Lady Stephanie Long. Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, a bit close.
Nope. Get out. That technology. How are you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm starting to feel that sort of end of year tiredness come on.
Yep.
Kind of feel already like it should be Christmas and we're all just hanging out and chilling out, but
I could not agree more. It is definitely, we've hit that transition. It's getting colder. I'm knackered.
Yeah.
It's getting colder.
Know what I saw in Walmart this morning? Halloween fireworks.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay.
That was a new one for me. I don't.
Yeah.
Never saw Halloween fireworks and.
Okay.
No, that's new for us as well.
That's a new. Oh, I like
same as any other firework. It's just packaged for Halloween.
I like Jabba's palace that's up there behind to your right.
Oh yes. Yeah, I think. Oh, I better not zoom in. I was going to say Salacious is on the spit roast. I'm afraid.
What?
What? I know.
Kick her off.
Get him off.
Kick her off.
Yeah, get him off. Very good.
My massive box.
Well, I think you're faring better anyway than me, Steph. To be honest, I'm absolutely. If you saw the state of me, I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. So,
I think we're all like that these days. To be fair.
Oh, look at that! Look at
that. So I'm just continuing on with.
Nice.
With the old Rivendell. I still can't get this camera right. The action right. There we go.
I hope you've got a good loft for these big boxes.
We do, thankfully. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I know that's the problem, isn't it? I want to get some more sets, but I just don't know where I'm going to store it all.
Yeah, you have to store boxes inside boxes. That's what you end up doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you're already doing that.
Yeah, they're all in tubs at the moment. I think we might start getting to the point where we have to put boxes in boxes, to be fair.
Well, that's the other funny thing, isn't it? You buy tubs to store boxes.
Yes.
It's like storage for your boxes. Yeah.
Protect it from all the weather and such. It's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes people will break down the boxes to flatten them. They'll still keep them, but they'll flatten them because you can just glue them back together. I don't know.
Dangerous game.
That is a dangerous game.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you. Good to see you, Lady Stephanie.
Good to see you as well. I'll come back down here.
Come back down. Right. Next up. Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! I'm like. It looks like I'm in like the tropics, doesn't it? You know, like I could be out. I could be out of the film Cocktail, couldn't I? Like, you know, like Tom Cruise, like
holidaying with E.T.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like he's on holiday.
That's true. That's true. There you go. Right. Yeah, I've got a couple of things to show you.
Oh yes.
Latest money box.
Oh, Pudsey.
Pudsey.
That's cool.
Pudsey.
I don't know that.
Check this out.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
I found 2 new Blobby VHS. All New Adventures of Blobby.
Oh my god, Blobby Vision. Jeez.
Blobby Vision.
Yeah, I remember that.
So there we go. Look, G, I did panel lining on my first set of panel lining. Look.
What is that? A goth or a goof or something like that?
A Zaku.
Zaku.
Yeah, but the grey is me. Look, I've done the grey. It was all red.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Is muzzle wearing off on you a little bit?
And Michael. Yeah, and Michael.
And Michael. Well, you don't rub up on Michael too much.
No, I was going to say that's not. Yeah, it's not the best idea. That. Right, I am doing a fake Lego AliExpress mock Deadpool brickhead.
Oh, cool.
So, there you go. So to go with the Wolverine from last week. So there you go. That's a thing.
I was having a look at AliExpress the other day, and there's just so much on there, isn't there? I just couldn't settle on anything.
There is a lot on there. There is a lot. Yep.
I was looking at sort of General Grievous sort of statues and such to build. They're quite cool.
Do you know, it's actually not that bad stuff. It's not bad.
No.
I hate to say it, but the thing with it is the prices. They have all these silly things where the price, you can get different deals, and so the prices fluctuate greatly.
Oh, I see. Right. So I need to have a look at the deals or prices.
Yeah, you've got to fiddle around until you get the absolutely lowest price, and sometimes it doesn't pay to buy. Sometimes you buy a load of stuff and you get discounts on bulk. Sometimes actually they end up spiking some of the prices on other things that you buy. So you've got to be really careful with that app.
Right. Okay.
But it is shifty. It is a little bit. It is a bit shifty.
Yeah.
Like it will advertise it that it's like one price, but then when you put it in your basket, it'll be a different price. So you're
just watch it all the way through the transaction.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that. I'll keep an eye on that then.
Right. We are joined by the only man in the world that can welcome in all of the foolish mortals. 1000 Ghost.
Good morning, foolish mortals.
Hey, Ghosty.
We feel welcomed. We feel welcomed. Another new shirt today? What's on your shirt today, Ghost?
Today I am wearing a shirt called As You Wish in honor of one of the greatest movies of all time, The Princess Bride.
Oh, God, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, why have you brought up The Princess Bride, Chris?
I just, I woke up today and I thought, wow, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And so I decided to wear it. It's a great.
No other reason. No other reason that
no other reason at all.
No other reason at all.
No other reason. I love it. It's got everything you could want in a shirt. It's got fantasy. It's got adventure. It's got comedy. It's got love.
Are there any English actors in it?
There are several English actors in it, including Mel Smith, and.
But it's an American fantasy, so it's probably like
it's made by an American film company because that's the film companies that make money. Directed by Rob Reiner.
I don't know who he is.
Meathead from All in the Family, and filmed in Ireland and Scotland.
Oh, okay.
based on a book that was published in the UK called The Princess Bride.
Most, yeah. I mean, that bit's normal. So I haven't seen The Princess Bride, and I shocked Chris.
See?
No,
don't you start! God damn it!
Can I confess something as well?
You've not seen it either.
I've not seen it either.
Yeah.
I've only seen clips of it. I've not seen it the whole way through.
So I was trying to explain, and I did this really badly, that we have enough fantasy films and fantasy literature to last a lifetime. So The Princess Bride doesn't seem to wherever I say it.
Yeah, no matter how you say it, it's still in the top 25 of everybody's favorite movies.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No
it has
way.
a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. It has a 9 out of 10 on IMDb. It's a incredibly great movie.
Such a great movie.
I don't think anyone over here has watched it.
Oh my gosh. It is so good.
I don't think
anyway. Chris and I. Look, if you think Chris and I have a little interesting discussions when we're on YouTube, you should see us when we're playing Diablo. We are literally. We are like brothers. Honest to God, we're always. It is fun, but yeah. So I have got to watch The Princess Bride. Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kat wants to do some sort of watch along stream or something.
Well, I said I'm up for that as long as we're in the bath, we're all in the bath or something, or
pillow talk with rum.
Yeah, I don't have a TV in my bathroom. I guess you could plug my phone.
Gonna make it interesting. Right, what are you building for us today, Ghostwalker?
Today I am going to continue working on 12 Grimwald Place.
Nice.
From Harry Potter.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
That's cool. That's a really good fantasy, really well-written fantasy literature from a great British wordsmith.
What are you trying to say,
wordsmith? And didn't want any other people other than British people to be in it. And then she wrote an incredibly, racist bit about Beaupiton and just horrible.
Good to see you, Ghosty.
British literature.
Let's move him on. Let's move him on. What are we talking about? Next up, we have one of our special lady friends, and I'm pretty.
Hi, friends.
Hi. Vitari the Sorceress.
Yeah.
LG, aka Luna Girl. Yeah.
I missed you guys. It's been a while.
Oh, we missed you as well. How are you doing, Luna Girl?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I was sick most of September. DB and I we had COVID from Scotland, so that.
Another.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. On behalf of our country, I apologize. I'll just apologize in general about Scotland, really.
Yeah. And then we recovered from that, and then I got the dreaded man flu. One of the guys from work, had the man flu, and he gave it to me. So that was my first man flu ever.
Did you survive it?
I barely survived. It was much worse than childbirth.
Yeah.
They're not lying then, are they? They're not lying.
That man flu's bad.
Yeah. I would rather have given birth to triplets than to have the dreaded man flu. It was so terrible. It's all true.
Yeah.
We're mostly dead for a whole day.
I just I can't get out of bed.
I had sniffles and I had a cough, and you know, it was so bad. It was
Sounds horrible.
You're just lucky you didn't get the runny nose that usually goes along with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had a runny nose. I was blowing my nose so much the Puffs Plus wasn't even working anymore.
Did you get any willy? Did you have any willy drip though?
Yeah.
No, I did not have that.
No.
God, knock on wood.
There you go.
Because if I would have grown one of those and had it dripping, I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't have survived it.
Probably not. I'd probably be dead.
You've not trained for that, LG.
No.
What are you building today, Luna Girl?
Well, DB came home on Friday with 3 packs of these Lego minifigs, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah.
In the hopes that I would get a sorceress tiefling. Well, a tiefling sorceress. So I'm going to build these 3 guys before I continue with my little flower set.
Yeah.
It's very hard to see in this lighting, but yeah, we're gonna see if I can get a tiefling sorceress out of one of these packs. So
I think I had sex with a tiefling in Baldur's Gate.
Did you really?
Well, it was a Gafaki, Gafwaki. They're tieflings, I think.
At this point, it's easier to say what you haven't had sex with.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, you did it with the fish man, right?
I did, yeah, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Champ.
This is true.
A whole 15 minutes.
Yeah. That sounded impressive to me. Bob can only manage about 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, like 15, chicks all over the world dream of 15 whole minutes.
Thing is, Bob's 5 minutes is a very
exaggerated perspective.
It's an impressive 5. So. Good seeing you, Luna. Good seeing you. Right, we are now live on location with our Emperor. Palpatine.
Puppies!
Oh.
Puppies!
Just training the latest batch of clone troops.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh. So cute.
Oh, I want to say it's that. I want to do that. I'm fast as fuck, man. I'm fast as fuck.
Those are funny.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yes, I'm on dog sitting duty.
What is thy bidding, my master?
I'm just on dog sitting duty at the moment and enjoying the taste of freedom.
There we go. Very good.
And all I can really say is marriage.
Yeah.
For those that have seen The Princess Bride.
Don't tell me you've seen it.
Yeah, of course I've seen it. It's a great film.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's a good film.
Everyone is so disappointed.
The betrayal is complete.
Please order him to watch.
Billy Crystal in it.
The betrayal is complete.
Yeah, right.
It's such a good movie. I mean, it's got everything. It has the love stuff, but it has action. It has Andre the Giant. It has like giant forest rats.
This is what Ghost was saying. You sound just like Ghost. Like
it's got everything.
You sound just like Ghost.
Propaganda is insane.
So cool.
All right. I'll have to watch it then.
Yes.
Although it kind of looks a bit, yeah. Anyway, okay.
Do it.
All right, I'll do it. Oh, what's that? You got outdoor? Is that hot tubs?
Hot tub.
Yeah. I could get in that. I could float on that on my back. I could float. Put me in there, I'll float. I'll float. Good seeing you, Palps.
Have you heard of what was that gentleman's name? Peter Cook.
Yes, Peter Cook. Yes, he's the vicar.
Yeah.
Or the
He's
bishop.
in it.
Oh, okay.
Mel Smith.
All right. Mel Smith.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Mel Smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Oh.
she's hot.
Oh, is he getting in?
Won't be streaming from in there.
Oh,
No.
so you're getting in there. Right.
We're going to have our watch along party.
Yeah, I was going to say.
If I got in there, I know the puppy would be jumping in. It's like, it's not for the puppy.
All right. Next up, we have recently initiated from
What's up?
the Action Podcast. It's the APD. What up, what
Hello,
up?
mate.
Hey.
Hello, chat.
What up, what up? How we
I
doing?
don't have anything to build today, and I'm ill, so I'm coming on for the sympathy vote and to show you my really sexy ill voice.
Got the
Yeah.
You have the man flu?
Got the
That's
man
one of
flu.
the best
I
bits
have-
of man flu is the sexy voice.
Yeah, no, it's I just did a COVID test and I didn't stripe, so I'm all right there. But yeah, no, I couldn't even drink 2 beers last night. It was ridiculous.
Oh,
I barely made it through the
Oh,
boxing.
no.
I drifted off through like the main event of the boxing, a fight I've been waiting for months. That's bad. That's bad times. It's bad times.
Well, I think it was a bit of a letdown anyway. I think the wrong man won. I think.
I had Bivol by two rounds up on Baturbiev, but
Did you bank Junior fight last night?
he did fight last night, and he looked. I mean, he hadn't fought for a year, so he looked a little bit rusty, but he still knocked the geezer down 4 times, and then Conor Benn got in the ring with like Draco Malfoy's hairstyle and started kicking off. It's like, shut up, you knob.
Did they meet
Like, I
in the
mean,
middle of the
granted, I
ring
wouldn't say
and
that to his face, but do you know what I mean?
when they met in the middle of the ring, did he say, "My name is Inigo Montoya. You kill my father. Prepare to die"?
No, but he just as well had done. You know, like when you see teenagers arguing in a playground, and it's just like, oh mate, I know you're trying to do the WWE thing, but the thing is, as arrogant as Eubank Jr. is, he's quite funny. Conor Benn's just a bit annoying.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping it PG for the sake of Lego studs, although I don't know why I am, but yeah, it's one of them.
No, I don't know why you are either, to be honest, but thanks.
All right, Conor Benn was being a right dickhead last night. How's that?
Yeah.
That's better.
That's all right. Oh, good seeing you, Nick. Good seeing you, Nick.
Good. Thank you for having me on, doing nothing other than sitting here with a chavvy hoodie on. So there you go.
That's all right. We've been doing this for a few years. We've been doing this for a few years, and I often do nothing. So,
You
Well,
need some
Carlos
sunglasses,
just-
Nick.
I've got some summer. Carla's just I've just found out my son's having a sleepover up his nan's tonight because Carla's got to go for like a training course tomorrow early, and so she's like, "I'm taking the boys." I'm like, "Oh, okay. The house is free then. I guess I'm going on the internet." Make of that what you will. I mean, it took me a good 2 minutes before I got on here, but there you go. Anyway, enough said.
2 whole minutes.
right.
Hey, that's 1 minute longer than they come to expect.
Can we please welcome the master prop builder himself from the Millennium Workshop, Tyrex.
What's everyone doing today?
Good.
Hey, man.
Good. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Making another Stranger helmet, but in a
Ooh.
different paint theme for somebody.
Oh.
They wanted to,
Oh yeah.
instead of
cool,
being
man.
more toward the browns, they want it to be like black and chrome.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going. Look.
Oh,
Yeah.
puppies.
Oh, that's a good spot. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the puppies.
Well, and believe it or not, this dog is fast as fuck.
You ever see lightning in a bottle? Kapow!
Yeah. She got out last week and took off down the street, and I was chasing her. It's like she disappeared faster than I could even like get anywhere close to her. She would just disappear because she's so fast.
Oh,
And then you guys might really like this. I've been working on this.
Whoa!
Check that out.
Now,
So-
come on. How have you? What is this? What are we looking at? I don't know
So
what
this-
it is, but how have you? What is it? Is it Lego or is it What is
No,
it?
so it's the giant Hasbro 2010 AT-AT.
You've been painting it though. It doesn't look like that normally.
Yeah, repaint, full repaint.
Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
And
That's
it's only
crazy.
one color.
Wow.
So
Gorgeous.
what you do is you use an oil-based paint called lamp black. So it's like a real black. It's black, but it has like a grayish underhue to it. So when it goes on that plastic, any of the Hasbro plastic, it stains it more than anything. And when you wipe it off, it just like has that perfect grungy, greasy, like Star Wars look to it.
That's cool.
Nice.
I love the AT-ATs. I've collected a few AT-ATs over the years. I like the I've got the Endor one's quite cool with the it's got like moss, like grass staining and stuff up the legs. That's quite cool. So it's
That's a good
small.
one.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah,
And as we're doing this with everybody, what's your thoughts on The Princess Bride?
I have never seen it, but my daughter almost had me put it on this morning, but I have never seen it.
There you go. See?
So good.
What year did that come out?
Wow.
Rex, look what came from hold on. What came from Mr. Cheese.
Oh yeah, Zach is so good.
Look at that. Yeah, he's done a really good job with the paint. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
So I haven't done a video on this yet, and he's agreed to come on MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout.
When's he gonna be on? Because I gotta watch that one.
I'll tell you in a
like I might even have to call off work for that one because he's such a good dude.
I mean, do you realize how long the Jawas had to dig through the sand and the sail barge to find that head to mount it?
Oh, the 11th of November. The 11th of Monday, the 11th of November.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy talking to him. He's a good dude.
Yeah, it's grilled cheese is his Instagram, and yeah, he is a prop builder like Rex, and you should see his stuff. It's awesome. So
amazing. You'll have to ask him about all the Famunda cheese.
Okay.
Famunda. Uh-oh.
I feel like that might be we're outside of the scope of the joke on that one.
Oh, you don't know what Famunda cheese is?
Is it like that? I don't know. Is it like that? Is it like go on? Oh, do I need to ask him?
G-Force, you can explain that one.
From underwear.
Oh, what is it? Willy cheese? So are you having an inside joke about Willy cheese? Is that what you're talking about? And why would I ask grilled cheese about that? It'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
You just ask him what his favorite kind of cheese is, and it's the #1 cheese, Famunda cheese.
Oh my god! We have a different name for that over here, and sometimes you find it on fridges.
Or Red Dwarf.
Or Red Dwarf, yeah.
Our words are always a little bit. We're a bit cruder, I think, aren't we? So,
I could never own a Smeg fridge just because of that. Like they're the most beautiful fridges ever, but that word, I wouldn't stop laughing at it every time I saw it. It'd be ridiculous.
When we were little kids at high school, we used to throw that word around. Oh, you Smeg it.
My mum's got all Smeg appliances in the kitchen, and it's just she hates it now because I just can't not it's been years, and every time I just take the piss out of it. I'm like, I warned you, you didn't heed it. Now you can have the abuse. Problem is with my mum, she's a proper council estate mum. She still punches you though. That's the only problem.
Nice.
Right, let's say hello to the army. Who we got? And we've got TJC. Oh, by the way, TJC, I'm really sorry. I did not see your Instagram post until after we streamed. We're streaming yesterday, so apologies about that. But yeah, we've had quite heavy rain, and poor old Terry's got a leak in his roof, which is not particularly helpful.
Had them over to sort it out.
Pete's Toys and Things. Pete, I was kind of semi-watching your live stream today because you were doing it at the same time that SpaceX were literally catching a rocket in midair, and I appeared to be the only person in the army that was watching that.
Oh, I didn't know that was happening.
What the hell? How did no one in America know that you've just created history?
That's what I was complaining about.
No one over there knows.
Terrible.
It was too early in the morning.
They literally just caught a skyscraper in midair. Unbelievable.
Did you see that in retaliation for him supporting Trump, California is going to ban his ability to launch any more rockets?
What?
What?
They're denying him the ability to launch rockets.
Well, he did it today, and then he did one today, and he caught it as well. So I think he's just
fine.
It's
future stuff. It's not the stuff he's doing right now. It's like in the next 6 months.
I think he'll be all right.
Carried away.
I think he'll be all right, to be honest. Right, Jumpy's here. Good old Jumpy.
Hey, Jumpy.
Mr. McClunky.
Yep. Jumpy and Salacious are starting a new project. A new musical project. They are the Monkey Jumpers. Monkey Jumpers.
I thought it was going to be a little bit more X-rated than that.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Welcome to Roughshod as well. Roughshod, good to see you. Roughshod is on MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout on Monday. So we're getting to know Roughshod. We're getting to know Roughshod. Richie, I think it's Richie. Is it Richie? I think it's Richie. So that'll be fun. The new friend. I've got a new friend. We've got a new friend, everyone. Got a new friend.
Another person who has not heeded the warnings.
Yeah. Yeah. I apologize for everything in advance. We have Josh is here. Josh.
Woohoo!
See you, Josh. Good to see you, Josh.
Make sure everybody stops by and says happy birthday to Shabby on his stream tonight.
Well, you just giving it away now. We were playing a game then.
That's all right, Ghost.
Well, see.
I would have forgot about it anyway.
The Spidey stars here. Good old Proj. The Spidey. Good old Spidey.
Hey, Spidey.
See a Spidey. Can see a Spidey. What else we got? Ricardo's here. Ricardo. And Logical Spark is here as well. Logical. Very logical. Very logical. Very logical. Chumpy says, "What a random shirt to make. I wish they did a Kez shirt. I would definitely buy that. Probably only UK viewers will understand that. Have you seen Kez, Ghosty?
I don't know. What is it?
It's a Yorkshire movie, that Kez.
I did part of my GCSE English was on Kez.
Yeah.
Orchestral for a Knave, as the book's called.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Ah, Judge, you bastard. That's all I remember from the film.
Yeah.
He just kept saying it.
Yeah. Kez is a bird that's friends with a boy. We have
make an effort to watch it.
I think it's got a higher IMDb rating than The Princess Bride.
By the description, I would not be surprised.
It's proper old and dated and very, very, very English.
Like the Carry On films? I love those.
Not funny, no, not like
No
it's
boobies.
quite.
No boobies.
It's there's no Barbara Windsor doing exercises or anything like that.
Well, what good is it?
But it's like the cool time in England when everyone smoked and just drank all the time. They went to work and then they just went to the pub. That's all they do.
Nice. That sounds great.
The Buddy of
Working
Dragons.
Men's Club.
That does sound like a nice time.
Buddy of Dragons is here. He says he's doing well. He's at work while LG gets to play. Oh,
I deserve to play today.
Playtime.
I worked hard all week.
Yes, she was hard.
Yeah,
Works hard for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hard for the money.
What hasn't Rum had a relationship with in BG?
Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know exactly. I know. No orc sex yet. No orc sex.
You're missing out.
Special Lady Rainbow's here. Special Lady Rainbow. She's back from
Rainbow.
Bow on me. Back from location. Back from vacation.
Oh, is that where they've been?
Where have you? Anywhere nice, Rainbow? Anywhere nice? Anywhere nice? Special Lady Catherine's here. Special Lady Catherine.
Hey, Cat.
Hey, Cat.
Sub Cat.
Now, Stephanie, I did ask Lady Catherine, but she didn't take the request with great enthusiasm. So I thought I'd ask you. But when you're on this when you're on this lady stream later, if you wouldn't mind letting the ladies know that we're always looking for recruits for the harems. There's always if anyone. Just putting it out there.
You want me to do some marketing for you to get some more harem members?
Yeah, a bit of recruitment.
Yeah, I can do that. No problem.
Great, thank you.
I'm not sure how receptive they'll be, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very good.
So, what would your pitch be, though, Steph? How would you word it? Like, how would you approach that? What would you say? Let's treat this as
opportunity not to be missed.
To be part of a random monkey lizard's harem. How could you say no to that?
Wow, random. That's
we could build it up a bit more than that, Steph.
Random.
You could hype it up a bit more than that, Steph. To be honest,
he's the leader of the monkey army.
You know.
You need to use his official title, okay?
I'll give you some. You could use words such as,
Gifted.
Yeah.
His pheromones are banned in 48 of the 52 US states.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It sounds like Nick needs to be on there.
We haven't worked out. Oh no, we couldn't work out what Nick's role in the army is, so he had to create his own. So he's one of our talismans. He's the Unicornetto. It's kind of like we don't really know what it is. So
it's a mystery, isn't it? I don't even know what it is.
No one really knows what he does, but we know that he's the Unicornetto. So.
I know that my son showed showed a couple of his friends that video, and they all think that I'm a complete weirdo, which is fair enough, but is what it is.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, do any of our kids not think that we're weirdos?
No, it's like they get to 10 and they realise you're actually just sad, and they don't want to associate with you anymore.
Yeah.
Like, he told me to stop singing along to Linkin Park in the car earlier. I'm like,
What?
He's like, I want to enjoy the song, Dad. You're ruining it.
It's a reflex, son. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, like, you weren't even an itch in my pants when this song came out, Dad. Don't ruin it for me.
Piss off, squirt.
Mr. B's here, everyone. Mr. B, the granddaddy. The granddad of the army. The Granddad.
Mr. B.
Mr. B. Pete says the Princess Bride has Dr. Gordon from Saw.
Carrie Ellis.
Oh,
did you say Saw?
Saw.
And he does do a British accent.
Saw.
Because unlike other Robin Hoods, he can.
The first time I saw this is true. The first time I saw The Princess Bride, I used to be friends with a kid up the road from me called Paul. But this kid was really strange. He was mad on this film, but whenever he'd get excited, he'd like squeeze and rub his nipples. And I'm just like,
whoa.
Yeah, it's the strangest kid ever. I don't even know. I think we were just friends because our parents pushed us together as friends, you know, when it's like, you will be friends because you live in the same road. But he was really bizarre. And he'd like run around his back garden at like age 11 just in his pants with like a toy sword. It's like, that's cool till you're about 4, bro.
That sounds normal. That bit sounds normal. That bit's fine. Is the nipple rubbing over the clothes or under the clothes?
Yeah, so kind of like I do to Carla when she says, get off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, it's such a good film. It induces nipple rubbing.
Okay. All right. Duffman's Dioramas is here. Duffy, Duffster. Mr. Long says, afternoon, everyone. I switch on and we're talking Willy cheese. I mean, it's kind of. Are you surprised?
Stands
Are you really
reason.
surprised? Are you really that surprised? Really?
Is it cheese if it's not been maturing for at least 5 days, though?
Oh.
We've all been through the music festival stage of our life. It's not easy. Baby wipes don't sort everything out.
Why did that sound like a commercial right there?
I have no idea.
This is your life.
Like literally, that sounded like a commercial. If you play that back, and then dub over or something.
Yeah. You suffer from festival smeg? Get your wet wipes now.
Smeg wipes.
Smeg wipes. Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The perfect antidote to festival smeg.
Don't leave home without them.
You could probably get Danny John Jules to promote that.
You can get female feminine hygiene wipes, but I've never seen male.
Oh, they have dude wipes.
I've never seen them.
Yeah.
So I can
They
buy
have them in
wipes.
pumpkin spice too, if you'd like.
They do them. They do them. Look at G-Pop. No, they definitely do. They definitely do them.
Oh,
They definitely do them. My bathroom
Got
stacked
it all.
full of pumpkin spiced willy wipes.
Do you know what? If I had a few more subs, I'd approach one of these companies and say, "Can you sponsor a stream of mine or something?" That'd be so much fun. You know, people do the Raid Shadow Legend adverts at the beginning. Imagine doing one for like willy wipes. That'd be amazing.
GeForce, you were so enthusiastic about them. Then, do you have them on repeat subscription order from Amazon Prime?
No. I buy the cheapos.
Yeah, you go to Costco and buy the box.
Does anyone ever do any of the subscriptions on Amazon Prime? I always try and get you to buy a subscription to the bloody thing. No, I just want to buy one. I don't want to buy one every.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's Dragon Buddy's view on Willy cheese? He says you'll.
No.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to make wipes. Yeah. It's Jace's birthday as well. Happy birthday to Jace.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jace.
Happy birthday, Jace.
Happy birthday.
It's Simon's birthday, obviously, as well as Shabby's.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
to the Shabby Geeks.
And it's Spencer, aka Gibble the Goblin's birthday.
Is it Gibbles as well?
Gibbles too. Look at all these celebrities.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All born on a Friday.
Happy birthday, all.
Well, I'm just assuming it was Friday the 13th, but you know.
One could hope.
Yeah, I mean that's the luckiest day. So.
All right, guys, I have to go. I have to make breakfast for my little one. So.
Oh,
all right,
Rex. Have a good day.
It was so much fun hanging out.
Look after yourself, buddy.
See you later.
See you later, man.
See you later, buddy.
Bye.
I've got to go back on this SMEG idea. I think they should be called Superior Male Essentials for Grooming because it's like SMEG, isn't it? There you go. That's like the whole marketing thing.
Acronyming it up.
You're up in the game now. You're up in the game now.
Yeah.
Go
You
for it.
sell them to Manscaping.
I've never trusted those manscaping things. I caught my lip once trimming my tash. I don't want to. That'd be. Oh my god.
Oh, I was worried where you were going there, Nick. Caught your lip. What? Where are you shaving?
Well, I worked out long ago that I can't get my own head down there, so it doesn't really worry me.
Well, Roughshod wants to expand our new line of SMEG Essentials with butt deodorant.
They already have that here too.
Butt deodorant.
We got toilet
Lumi.
spray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lumi.
Do we have butt deodorant? I don't know.
Yeah, but what fragrances would you have? You'd have to have like a selection of fragrances for your ass. It's true though, isn't it? You'd want to know like what.
As
what
long
do
as
you
it
want?
doesn't smell like dookie, I think you're good.
Yeah, but you just said they do like pumpkin cinnamon spice knob wipes. I mean, so there's got to be something for sprays.
I'm sure there's some musky stuff and regular deodorant scents like that.
Old Spice.
I just think you could do some
and rustic
crossover brand promotions with things like Coleman's mustard. Imagine that. That'd be like special edition.
Cross branding.
How do we get on this subject again?
I don't know.
Someone said something and my brain just went with it. Sorry.
He was mad that we didn't have the wipes for men, right?
I honestly, man, I've never seen like wipes for men in the shops. Maybe I'm not looking. Maybe that's the thing.
I don't look for them. I just know laser pants went off on them a couple nights ago, so I know they're a thing.
Dragon Buddy says peppermint wet wipes makes your butthole feel like it smoked a Newport. You have to take your word for that one.
I used one of Carla's menthol shampoos in my hair and beard a while ago, and that made my face feel like it was tingling all over. That was really weird. So I can't imagine what it feels like on your ass.
There's got to be Spidey's getting involved. He says there's got to be a deodorant for your Johns. Call it a crotch swab. One swab and it feels clean. Dear Lord.
They have that stuff over here in the States. Maybe like you guys banned it because I don't know. Maybe there's like, I don't know. You guys ban a lot of our stuff. So.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of chemicals in the American stuff, isn't there?
Yeah.
When the EU was banned.
We've seen the effects it has on you guys.
Maybe what's a little red dye, you know?
What's jarring is like when I went to America and I had Fanta and it was actually orange soda, whereas over here it's a pale sort of yellow.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
You just watched the same Fanta video that we've all seen. That was on the other day. You did watch it, didn't you?
No, I don't know what you're on
about.
Come on. Fair enough. No, have you not been to America? Like when you go in, it's like you go in there and like KFC makes more sense because over here we get fries with everything. Over there you don't do the fries, so it makes sense that you have the gravy with your mashed potato. So I don't think we get the mashed potato over here, do we? And then you do like root beer and stuff in America.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
you don't have root beer?
No, well, you can get it in a few places. I love root beer, but they've banned mug root beer over here. Something to do with one of the ingredients in it, I found out.
Gosh.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
But no, American Fanta is like toxic orange, and your Coke tastes sweeter than ours as well.
Our Coke is definitely sweeter. It's because of what do you call it? Corn.
The corn syrup.
Corn syrup.
Yeah.
Corn syrup.
It's funny you said mention Fanta because there's literally like yesterday a guy posted a video comparing American and UK Fanta.
No, and I swear to God, I haven't seen it, but I'll watch it. What's the other thing? Oh, and your Reese's actually have salt in them. Like ours don't. They're nice, but like Reese's peanut butter cups, the American ones, have got so much more salt in them than ours have.
But that's what makes it taste good.
I know, it's good. You know, if you eat a Reese's cup and your heart goes, ugh, you know it's a good Reese's cup. Over here, it's a bit like, it's a bit weak, isn't it?
No wonder why we don't like the same things.
But your chocolate tastes very different to ours, though. Very different.
Oh, yeah.
I need to say hello. Hold on a minute. I need to say a special hello.
Hey, Dora.
Oh, there he is.
Who's that?
Bob, move me over, Bob.
No.
We've got a new friend. We've got a new special lady friend. Hello, Dora. She says, "Hi, MoNKeY-LiZaRD. I want to hug you like a stuffed bunny or a teddy bear." Oh, well, Dora, it's very nice meeting you, and I like being hugged. I'm a good hugger.
You're up for a cuddle?
I like a little cuddle. Try a little
only if you're over 18, Dora.
Dora, you gotta be legal. If you're not
gotta
legal, legal. And you can't be Doug either. We were wondering whether you're really Doug. If you're not Dora, you're really Doug. From 45 from Wisconsin. It's off. It's off. It's off.
Wait, I don't know about that story.
At least 45 from Wisconsin doesn't mean jail time. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But other than that, you've got to be legal. Yeah, good. Thanks for pointing that out. Legal.
Yeah,
only,
legal. Got to be legal, babes.
Legal. Yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Just want to make it clear for Google and YouTube. It's legal only. Legal only. This is an adult channel. Legal, please.
Can you email a copy of your driver's license to Rum's Instagram account, please?
Disclaimer. Legal. Always legal.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, legal.
17 and 9 months will not cut it.
Nope.
No. Oh, no. Yeah.
I know we're talking about soap and wipes and that, but that ain't the kind of soap that Rum wants to be picking up, you know?
You're not helping matters here, Nick. You're not helping things. Move on from that.
Move along.
So have you actually picked a podcast? Have you picked a show yet that we can do that I actually know something about? Because you've suggested 2 shows now, Nick, and I know nothing about them. And the last one was Turtles, which...
Oh, yeah. What do you want? You can come and do a Real Impact film discussion one with me. I mean, that'd be fine. I mean...
Preferably not The Princess Bride.
No, so I'm really going to upset people. I didn't enjoy The Princess Bride as a kid, so I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it as an adult.
Ghost, it sucks balls, Ghost. You see?
It does not suck balls.
You need smeg wipes after you watched it.
Look,
you need smeg wipes.
Yeah.
Do I want to watch a film that brings back memories of some kid going, not really? I mean, it's scarring.
You had a go at me for not watching Labyrinth. My goodness.
You've not seen
you
Labyrinth.
Do you know what? Steph told me right, so I've got to clear this up here. Steph told me yesterday that she hates David Bowie.
What?
Oh,
Yes,
no.
to France.
I cannot believe. I said don't get the mob after me.
What the hell?
Get to France.
I was like, you're disrespecting A, a dead man, and B, one of the world's best musicians we've had. I mean,
yeah.
I just can't stand his music.
Steph, don't dig any deeper. Don't dig any deeper, Steph. Just
I appreciate everything he's done. I just don't like the alien that bends the music.
Oh, here comes Elizabeth.
We're picking on his appearance now.
Wow.
Oh, it's a big one, Elizabeth.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm such a disappointment.
Wow.
Clutching my chest.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm just looking at the chat. People are upset with that.
Yeah. Can we say hello to Blue Sasquatch, please? Can we say hello to Blue Sasquatch?
Blue.
What's up?
How you doing?
Somebody probably has some appreciation for Ziggy Stardust.
Oh, one of the best albums ever made. Ever.
Jumpy's pointing out that you can get root beer. You can get the Bundaberg root beer, which is Australian root beer.
It's all right, Bundaberg. What I would say, Asda do a sort of weak root beer, which is like it's got an American flag printed on the can. It's not doesn't taste great, but if you want root beer over here, you just got to go to like the American candy shops and pay about £6 for a can of it. It's the only real option.
You get diabetes afterwards, but
yeah. Yeah, like if you are diabetic, take your insulin pen with you, sip, jack it straight in.
So the American candy shops are kind of like import shops then, where they're gonna hose you on the price.
Go in them for like a baby. I love a baby Ruth bar, and it's about £2 for a baby Ruth bar. Just hurts a little bit, but sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah, there's one by us and they do like waffles and big ice creams and ice cream sundae things. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where this came from, but Jumpy's letting us know that he brained a pork shoulder. Oh, in it for a week before slow cooking. Oh, okay.
Yum.
In the root beer. I get it.
There's a thing over here. What's the one people do, like Diet Coke chicken or something? They they
do like Coke things. Yeah.
Brine,
I've
not
done
brain.
vanilla Coke with chicken and seasonings and everything like that, but it came out so good. I don't think DB knows that I used vanilla Coke. Don't tell him. He's not listening to me anyway.
Can we say hello to Acriodite? Hello?
Hello.
I've just got a mouthful of vape juice. My vape's just acted like a straw.
I hate when that happens.
Acriodite says, what's your opinion on sorting your elements?
Elements of what?
Well, I like to separate my gold away from my copper.
He's got a very rigid organizational system going on.
I might even call it a table.
I got that nice science joke.
What don't I like to make? I don't like. I don't. I like my sauce like on the side, so I can dunk in. I don't want my sauce like smothered in with everything. I want it on the side so I can have a little dunk.
So I got called a savage for having a pasty with mayonnaise the other day. How do you feel about that?
Outrageous. That's outrageous.
I just fancied mayonnaise.
What was in the pasty? Just a regular pasty?
It was one of those. It was one of those Rouse pasties that you can get from Tesco, like just a proper Cornish pasty. And
mayonnaise.
There's meat inside.
Well, I didn't have. I didn't have any brown sauce or anything, but what I did have was some mayonnaise, and I needed something for the crust because the crust is a bit dry. So I went in with the mayonnaise, and I actually thought it was all right. I'm just saying, it's not a usual practice of mine, but I think I might have discovered something new.
I think you should.
Don't judge him.
I think you should be deported. You should be deported to France for that. I think.
I mean, I don't think it's as bad as disliking David Bowie.
Crimes
Oh
against,
no, nothing's that bad.
Oh, I
No.
do. I think it's much
Sorry,
worse
lady
than that.
crimes against pasties.
Yeah, I agree,
I
Ron.
think it makes sense though. I mean, like you would put mayonnaise on like a roast beef sandwich, and I would imagine like
No, you would
No,
not.
you would put
you would
horseradish.
not.
Horseradish.
What? Right, where
Come
is
on,
she?
come on, Luna.
What
What is
the
that
hell?
about?
No. Horseradish, always.
I don't think they do the Arby's thing here.
No way. Mustard or horseradish, definitely.
Yes.
no Arby's sauce,
God.
horsey sauce.
Dragon Buddy, control your woman. God damn it. You're getting crazy ideas.
He likes mayonnaise on his roast beef sandwiches.
God damn it.
My sister used to put ketchup on her roast dinner.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
That's a sin over here.
See, Ghosty's like agreeing with that. Set like it's a good thing.
It's good for him.
No.
At least my sister's not the only one.
Yeah, there are at least two of us.
Oh, fuckity, I've made a mistake. I've got to pull this apart.
Oh
no.
I had to pull Dobby apart 5 times last week for 2 little blocks. No, it doesn't. It's not like it sounds, Luna. It's not like it.
Poor Dobby.
And it wasn't even Dobby. It was Hedwig. What am I saying?
It's the man flu. Don't worry about it.
Seriously, I had these 2 little studs left, and I thought I even got to the rationale of because Carla said, "Oh, I've got plenty of Lego you can build," and so she hands me Hedwig, and she's like, "But you're not breaking apart the chest or the sign." So you can. I'm like, so you're not handing. So not only did I have to take the little bastard apart, but I also had to reassemble him. For the first time, I was getting probed viciously, getting leg cramp, and then I thought that what Carla might have done, because you sometimes get spare bits in with Lego, don't you? I thought she might have just put these 2 bits randomly on it just to use them up, but she did. I found them eventually. They were just above where his nipples would be, ironically, but. It took a lot of work.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
It was an ordeal. I mean,
was
all the things going on in the world at the moment.
The things you'll do to get probed.
Well, here's the worst one, Luna. I probed somebody the week before, and I hadn't even been inducted because Rum didn't tell me that I couldn't do it.
How did you do that?
Well, I came on to chat bollocks like I normally do, and
Right.
He's like, TJC's getting probed. Grab something. So I grabbed something and I went to town sideways, albeit. But yeah, that's what happened.
He was very enthusiastic.
Yeah.
You know?
You must have had like special powers to get through that.
Well, I think being a unicornetto gave me some sort of grace there, surely.
Yeah, had to have.
And granted, the security's not so tight around here.
No, it's lacking a bit these days. I mean, we're only just implementing ID checks on new people in the chat. I mean, come on.
We would, but some of the army members seem to change their name every couple of days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it gets confusing.
Some are worse than others of that. In fact, where is
Chip?
Where is he then?
Where's Chip?
The lettuce loving.
He had an anniversary last week, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh,
Did he?
Yeah, sexy time.
He's recovering from all the sex.
Him and Mrs. Chip still celebrating.
Yeah, he's put his back out.
Absolutely. You know, those 15-minute segments, I guess.
Not a youngster anymore.
What's Palps doing?
I've never done my back during sex. I have had horrible foot cramp during it to the point I had to stop.
Cramps are the worst.
Yeah.
You're not the first there, I don't think. What's Palps doing?
It's just when your wife's laughing at you, you're trying to figure out if she's laughing at you for that or something else.
Right.
If your wife is laughing at you during sex, be afraid. Be very afraid.
Babs, why are you doing a weird thing with your finger on the Millennium Falcon? What are you doing?
Waiting for the glue to dry. Hopefully not
Oh,
on my finger.
all right. I thought you were showing us something.
It'd be amazing if you've got to have a falcon on your finger all week.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing a weird thing, like making a willy on the Falcon or something. But no, he's making the glue dry.
Gluing the cockpit on.
You were waving it at us. So I was thinking, what's he doing? All right, okay. Fine. Oh, Ghosty's having his dinner on the stream. He's going to upset some people.
What you got, Ghosty?
Why would anybody be upset?
There are some people that get very upset if you there are some anti
people
I keep my mouth closed. I put my fork down between every bite. I'm a very polite eater.
Very good. All right. What's going down?
Just corned beef, hash, and eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's a good Sunday dinner. I haven't had corned beef hash for years.
2 days ago.
GB makes
you know how to live, Palps. You know how to live.
Corned beef hash. All right.
I get that Hormel corned beef hash if I'm going to do that. Can't be bothered to make it.
Do you ever have a proper kids dinner though, where you go, I'm having chicken nuggets, chips, and like sauce to dunk it in? You got to do it, haven't you?
I did last night. I had taquitos, jalapeno poppers, and nuggets.
Nice.
It was
That's
delicious.
a football meal. Were you watching a game?
There was football on, but I wasn't watching it.
That's definitely a football dinner.
Oh, it's TJC, my tech support guy.
Hey, up to it.
How are we? All good? Well, that weren't caused by rain. That was a water pipe between the floors. So that was,
oh no!
They fixed the pipe yesterday, so that's the main bit done. That's just drying out now, and they got to just sort out on Monday when they got to come do the ceiling.
Oh gosh! Thank goodness you managed to get that sorted quickly.
Yeah.
Well, that pays dividends when you say I've got an 8-year-old boy in the house.
Mm.
So when they think when they know you got young kids in the house, they're like, okay, we'll get straight there, and they were there within an hour.
Oh wow!
Good.
Roughshod said mustard all day, especially hot mustard from McDonald's. You guys get hot mustard in McDonald's?
Hot mustard at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Honey mustard, hot mustard.
Oh.
I feel like we're getting like duped over. We're not getting the full experience over here.
No.
Well, they hide things from us too, like all the spam breakfast items in Hawaii. We don't get to have any of those.
I'll tell you, the worst thing over here, Ghosty, is our version of Taco Bell. It is rubbish.
Yeah. It is.
I was so excited when it came over. I was like, yes, gonna get those little cinnamon crisp things, gonna gorge myself on it. And I went in there and I was like, A, this is really expensive, and B, where's the cinnamon stuff? I know I brought them out and I was like, that's terrible. So that's my story. I'll stop there.
Kind of implying that their Taco Bell is good.
Well, yeah. There's
stories.
I made it my thing when I was in the States to try as many of the iconic takeaways that I've seen in films and TV for years. I did put on a bit of weight. I did get a heart murmur, but I did achieve probably 80% of them. So it's all good.
That's all right. Standard American fare.
You know it's bad when you go to the States with a pair of XL shorts and when you're that do up fine, and when you leave you're like, oh my God, I can't get these done up.
America.
Every time.
Yeah.
America.
America.
Diabetes come free.
Why you think all our pants got them stretchy bits?
The one that got me is when I went in Ralph's and there was some guy in there actually polishing apples for the display. It's like, wow, you're polishing them and you're stacking them like a pyramid. They just launch them in a basket over here. You go. Pick an apple, any apple, you'll be all right.
I was waiting for the rest of that sentence because what I heard at first was I went into Ralph's and there was this guy polishing his apples.
Well, actually, I went into Ralph's to because I've got a couple of friends who are massive Guns N' Roses fans. So I thought, well, while I'm in LA, I'm going to try and get them a bottle of Night Train each because it's what the song Night Train's about. And I was looking around Ralph's and I asked, and they're like, "You won't get that here." I was like, "Do you know where I can get it?" And they're like, they're trying to be polite. They basically said, "You need to go to a really bad area with a liquor store and get it." And I did go into the liquor store, and the people outside looked at me like I shouldn't have been there. The person in the shop didn't want to come out from behind the bloody panel glass thing when I asked because I couldn't find it. But no, all in all, it was all right. Night Train's terrible though. I bought a bottle for me and I got about 2 sips in and I was like, "Oh no, don't want that."
You should have grabbed some Mad Dog 2020.
To the liquor store.
Boone's Farm.
That's one for me, 2 for you. That's 9.
That was probably one of the most sketchy places I've ever been though. Like, you know, when people like you don't feel welcome somewhere, you know. But
have I got that the wrong way around? Fucking, it's only a brickhead. Rolo, how you doing, buddy? It says McDonald's changed their honey mustard from a pack to a cup, and the taste sucks. Suck balls.
Well, that ain't cool, Rolando.
Suck balls.
For a while over here, and I think they've stopped it now. If you wanted your ketchup or your barbecue sauce, you had to go over to like the pumps where you squeeze it into those little like
oh, they were rubbish.
Cardboard things that you spread out and.
They stopped that during COVID.
Yeah.
It's so unsanitary.
Well, the other day,
It's not like we were putting our lips on it and, you know, pumping and pumping and pumping.
You hope that's not what was happening, Ghost. No. You ain't there at 3 a.m. all the time.
Oh, that's true.
There's some friggin' animals out there.
The only thing that annoys me about McDonald's is just, and I know it's a universally known thing, is their milkshakes. Like, just get a machine that works.
Right.
Because
how can Wendy's have a Frosty machine that is working 24 hours a day and giving you great ice cream, but McDonald's can't get you an ice cream cone?
So
why don't ice cream places, why don't their machines go down with that frequency?
There was like some documentary or some conspiracy that is something to do with the company that like leases them out to McDonald's and they have the monopoly on also maintaining and servicing the machines. But the one you often get over is, "Oh, sorry, the machine's being cleaned." It's like, what? At lunchtime during your busiest period?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
That just means they can't be bothered to do it for you, Nick. That's all that is.
Yeah,
pretty much.
All an excuse lazy workers are using most times.
So what's your favourite McDonald's milkshake? I'm a vanilla guy myself. Love a vanilla milkshake.
Strawberry.
They're looking over and they're like, "You fat bitch, you don't need a shake."
They're just judging you at the register.
Just judging you. They're like, "Oh, we see you came back from America. Yeah, you don't need anything."
Well, I said some places I went in America didn't feel friendly. Some takeaways in the UK don't feel friendly either. It's when you go up and the staff, and you know when you get the staff and they really don't want to serve you because what they want you to use is the self-service thing. It's like, I don't trust it.
Oh yeah. And they go and tell you to use it, and it's like, well, I'm here.
Like, no, or can you come and do it for me because I'm going to get it wrong?
Yeah.
It's very easy. It's not very easy. I don't think you understand the level of idiocy here. Please come and do it for me.
Just an FYI, Nick, that's not something I can help you with over the phone.
So fair play to Terry yesterday. Like, obviously, his as you said yesterday, your ceiling decided to cry, and I was having problems with OBS, and I sent him a voice note saying, "Please do not worry about this now. We're in the week or in a week or so's time when you've got stuff sorted. Can you help me with OBS before I punch my monitor through?" And he phoned me straight away and he fixed it in seconds. I was like, "You're a legend."
I thought you said you phoned up Terry to see if he could help you with your IBS.
Nothing can help. Nothing can help me with that, mate.
What's he doing?
Mostly just more fiber and, you know.
They say that. It doesn't work.
You needed, what do you guys call it over there? Wheat Bix?
Weetabix.
Weetabix, yeah.
Weetabix are all right. Have you never done the dry Weetabix challenge where you've got to eat 4 of them in a row?
No.
What are Weetabix?
They're shredded wheat.
Ian Botham's breakfast of choice.
Oh, that sounds very dry.
That's either that or cream crackers, dry.
Oh.
I'll tell you the one that trips people up. If you say to someone, "Can you eat 6 Ferrero Rocher in a minute?" They'll say, "Yeah." They won't do it. That is honestly, you think that's easy? It's not.
They're too sickly.
I reckon I could. I'm
try it. All right, shall we do a stream on that? Who can eat Ferrero?
Yeah.
Right, there's our stream.
I think
we will
can do 6.
We will get a selection of foods, the food challenges, crackers, Weetabix, Ferrero Rocher, and we'll have a competition to see who can succeed the best in these things. How's that?
We'll have to get people on.
Yeah, 100%.
I think my record when I was a lot younger was roast beef Monster Munch.
Oh yeah, that's the meatiest crisp alive.
And
that one.
And I had 17 bags.
What?
Oh,
wow!
Did you have a pallet of your mouth left? Because they just rip your mouth apart.
Yeah.
17 bags of.
Yeah.
It's like eating Captain Crunch raw.
I love Captain Crunch. I don't know what the big deal was. It never sliced up my mouth like everybody else.
Oh, it's the extra blood that really pulls out the flavor.
Honestly, though, 6 Ferrero Rocher in a minute.
That's easy. That's easy.
You say that now. I said the same. And you got to bear in mind, I was 22 stone at the time and looked like a guy who could eat 12 in 10 seconds.
That's
you know what I mean?
Thank you.
And I struggled.
Yeah, I couldn't do it now. I couldn't even eat probably more than 2 now.
They're a lot drier than you think they are, a Ferrero Rocher, once you start getting them in. And then there's all the nuts in them. And they're hard to swallow down.
Those need to be savored, though. I mean, like, it is such a good, yummy taste. That
used to be a bit of a thing, though. There's a bit of a thing where you say, like, stupid challenges.
Ambassador, you spoil us.
So there'd be, like, one of them, like, you had the Burger King XXL burgers.
Did you ever have the Burger King black bun burger? Because if you ate that the next day, your shit was black. Sorry to be really blunt. That was awful.
The XXL burger, it was a bacon XXL cheeseburger, whatever it was. Bacon and cheeseburger. And I did 2 of them. And I couldn't even I probably struggled to do 1 now.
We used to be able to eat everything and anything, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Donuts.
Especially after a night out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling peckish, and then you'd like eat loads and loads and not even feel it. But yeah, definitely can't.
No, it's just like 1 and that's it.
I had a sausage roll incident on Friday. I bought 2 sausage rolls for like £1.80 in the morning.
I was going to say before you carried on, Nick, that's not a euphemism, right? We're talking about
no. I genuinely brought 2 sausage rolls on offer. Ate the first one for breakfast. Snapped off about not even a third of the next one. Thought, I can't eat this. Another person showed up. I said, I haven't bit this. Do you want it? And they were like, yep, I'll have that. Hot, fresh sausage roll. Then another person arrived who had bought us all sausage rolls for breakfast and had to then force this other sausage roll down because I felt bad.
Don't waste your food.
Oh, it is ingrained in us. Only recently have I gotten to the point where I don't necessarily clean my plate.
No, you're absolutely right. Over here,
that's your parents that do that to you.
Yeah. Eat your food. You're going to sit there until it's done, or you're going to eat it for breakfast.
There's starving kids in China.
Starving kids in Africa.
You better finish your dinner.
My mum would load the plate up.
Did you ever get the
speech?
Did you ever get the speech, though? If you don't eat all your tea, you don't get no afters.
Yeah, they used to say that, but it's one thing we never went without, you know, food as a kid. But like my mum, she was a feeder. She is a feeder. If you go around there now, like a roast dinner, you can't just have a couple of slices of beef, a few roasties. It's like, oh yeah, Nick will eat 10 roast potatoes and all that. And she still to this day is like, you going to finish that?
Yeah.
Yes, Mum.
Yeah. That's,
Or she
my
spent
mom.
all day cooking this food, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
My mom did the same thing. She, you know, basically kind of showed love through food. And
Yeah, I hear that.
if any friend came over, they had to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to eat something. Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I'm okay. No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I had friends.
Is it
Sorry,
right though in
TJ.
China? If you don't eat all of it, they actually consider it an insult because they keep bringing you more.
Oh yeah.
I
there is
thought
a-
it was
Italians
if
do
you.
that,
I
yeah.
thought it was if you ate it all, they kept bringing you more. It's polite to
They-
actually
they-
leave
yeah,
some
they-
because you're
you
showing
have-
you're satisfied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to leave some. If you clear the plate, they'll bring you more. Otherwise, they think that's like, you know, you ain't enjoyed it or whatever.
Yeah. I had
Italians will do that to you, and then they'll get pissed. What, you don't want? You're not hungry? Come on. Eat, you big boy.
Manja.
So full. Manja.
I had my own Vicar of Dibley moment one year. My
A what? Excuse me?
Oh,
oh, a Vicar of Dibley moment with the. It's a-
Again,
I
again,
can't
did
wait.
you jump in a puddle,
I
Steph, and end
can't
up
wait
your head
to-
out of the water?
I can't wait to hear you explain this one.
again, this is not a euphemism, Steph, right?
No,
This is going to be great.
I had, you know, when she had all the Christmas dinners in one day.
Oh,
Oh God.
My parents are divorced, and it was.
Well, they are now.
And of course, it was the fight over who do we go over for dinner.
Yeah.
And my dad didn't want to eat until like 3 o'clock or something, but my mum wanted to eat at 1 o'clock. So she was like, oh, well, you can come to my family's Christmas lunch at 1 o'clock. You don't have to eat anything. You can just, you know, see everyone. And
That's
then
a
you
trap.
can go back to dad. So we had to spend the morning with dad, then go to my aunt's house where everyone was. And of course, she just wanted to put everything on our plate. So we had like a roast lamb roast dinner.
Ugh.
And then we had to then go all the way back to dad's and then have a roast turkey dinner.
Oh
it's
dear.
a rat race.
Oh,
I-
it was a
That's
disaster.
horrible. Now, I had a big fallout with my mum when just before I was moving out into my own place. So for years, and you get brave when you know you're going to move out. And for years, she likes to cook mushy peas. Now, I can't stand mushy peas. All mushy peas need to be put on a rocket and sent off the planet. They are
What?
disgusting.
What?
Don't
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not.
don't do it to me. But she would do a roast dinner and she would do mushy peas and anything those mushy. Bear in mind, she wants you to eat everything. And every time I'd be like, please don't, like, you know, when did I buy? I think I moved out 20 when I got my first place. And so sort of, I imagine 16 years of saying, Mum, I hate mushy peas. Please don't put them on my plate. And every time she put them on my plate and it would like infect like an STD, the good stuff on the plate. And I said to her from this, I said, why are you doing this? What's wrong with you? Are you mad? And she's like, oh, you're just a disrespectful little shit. And but no, I just don't like mushy peas, Mum. She's like, I'm dishing up for 8 people. I can't think about just you. Did you ever get that speech? Like,
Oh,
you'll have it.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
My mom used to say she's not
Just
a
pick
sure
around it.
cook.
Yeah, that's it.
my
Eat
mom
around it.
stopped
The
dishing
problem
it
is
up.
you've put it on everything.
Yeah. You put it on
My
top
mom's
of
like,
everything.
it's on the stove. Go get it.
Yeah.
The worst one, I remember when I got Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PS2, right? And you couldn't pause the cutscenes in it. And I can remember I was getting to like the end of the game. When it first come out that weekend, and my mum is shouting up the stairs like, "Your dinner's ready." I'm like, "I can't come now. Just leave it on the side. I'm in the thick of the game. I'm in the thick of it." And my mum keeps shouting up, and my dad comes up really pissed off and like pulls control at the console and like manages to kill the power to the machine.
Oh yeah, my mom.
No.
It's a good job that he was about 8 stone heavier than me and bigger at the time, or I would have had to have like had words. That was
My mom always did that. When she told you dinner was ready, you better have your ass in that kitchen.
Yeah.
That's how my grandma was. 6 o'clock was supper. If you weren't at the table, you didn't eat. If you weren't home, didn't matter. Food was on the table.
Yeah.
You know what time dinner is.
Yes, exactly.
The best one is, you treat this place like a hotel. Well, you charge me quite a lot of keep to live here, so yes, I do. That's exactly what I do.
I still think the other age-old saying was, stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about.
All the time. All the time.
Or if you come home having copped a shot from someone at school, they'd be like, you better hit them back, so if I find out you haven't hit them, I'll hit you. It's like, well, that's really supportive. Cheers for that. I've just got absolutely battered and you want me to go and hit the person who can clearly beat me up. Brilliant. That's going to be fun.
My mother was pretty deadly throwing anything at you. Whatever she had near her got thrown. Hairbrushes, wooden spoons, whatever was in her grasp. She'd pick it up and chuck it at you. Knock it off.
I'll tell you what, if my mum was going for the Death Star, she wouldn't have needed the Force or the targeting system. She'd have got her flip-flop straight down that exhaust vent.
Yeah, right.
She was super accurate. She'd hit you wherever with that thing. Why is it with parents throwing shoes as well? Boom!
That's all they had.
Ow!
They're right there.
I've got to admit, though, some of the rules did actually work, though, because if you had a group of people sort of after you, so to speak, when you were a kid, and my dad always used to say to me, always hit the biggest one. So that did actually work. I got to be honest. You got to defend yourself. He said, if you got to defend yourself, you say always hit the biggest one. He said because then the other ones will back off.
Oh yeah.
School days. I don't miss school. Does anyone miss school?
School was great. Wasn't it?
No.
Not in the least.
Yeah, I don't miss it at all.
Or when
someone's
I suppose in your case, Steph, you went to uni, though, Steph, didn't you? Or was it college or uni? What?
What's that? Sorry, TJC?
Did you go to uni?
Yes, yeah. I went. I did a year at art school, and then I went to uni.
Yeah. So that must have been where you had most fun then, uni parties and stuff.
I wasn't much of a party person, to be quite honest. My parents were quite strict, so I kind of wanted to do well.
Yeah. Do well so I can move out. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the family business at the time, so they were like, you got to do well. You need to, prove that you can be here. So yeah, it's a threat well enough. So
yeah, all good fun. I just went straight to work, me. I just went straight and done an apprenticeship.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it now, isn't it? Like loads of people I know do apprenticeships now rather than university.
Do you remember doing your record of achievement at school and they put all this emphasis on it? Oh, you need this. You need this record. You won't get a job without it. Well, I tell you what, I've binned every single one of my qualifications from school, the few I got. I've never honestly had a job interview that has required me to say what my qualifications are.
No.
Never.
Did
I've
you guys
never needed trigonometry or calculus ever.
Oh, no, never.
Nope.
I got to say I have had to do that.
I mean, I think it's different if you want to be an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, or something. But like, I always knew I was going to end up in like construction or like a manual job. So what you need there is you just need to actually be there on time and actually just do the work. And as long as you do that, you're fine.
Yeah, did you guys ever have to do that that program where they put in all your likes and dislikes and your top grades, and then it calculates what job you should have based on?
No, I would love to have done that.
Mine came out as a puppeteer.
Yeah.
The mystery solved. Now we know who controls rum.
Yeah.
She's got that healing hand. Oh, God.
There was actually one time that I ever used trig or calculus in my life, and that was when I had to help with my kids' homework.
Oh, yeah.
Then it was good that I knew that stuff. But
they teach maths so weird now, though. I watch like Jax do maths.
Can't do it.
I mean, well, the problem we have with Jax is he can just do the maths straight away, and it's like you've got to write down how you do it. Why? Because you have to. Don't need to. Why? But anyway, that aside. But like looking at how they calculate stuff now, it's like what? Like how they do percentages. I was like, work out 10%, 5%, and 1%. You can work out everything with that. That's just a really easy way of doing it. Like go easy, but that's not. Then you get told, but that's not how they teach at school. But it works. So what's it matter?
I was
Got that.
I was helping a friend of mine. I was looking after a friend of mine's two girls when he was finishing work late once, and they were sitting there doing their maths homework. And I just said I was going through it with them, and I was just like, "Yeah, it's okay. How do you work it out?" And they do a 6-stage process now, whereas when we did it, you'd do it in 3.
6 stages.
Six stages now, but basically all it is, that's like they go pretty much round the houses, then come back to where you started. Whereas us, we'll just go 3 stages directly to the answer. Whereas they go and they simplified it in the way.
Centuries, math has been the universal language for centuries. How can it be wrong?
Yeah,
absolutely.
How are they coming up with a new way to do it? It's
the math. I mean, maths is a. I was saying to my nephew, because he's a plasterer now, but when he was doing his college thing, he's like, "Oh, do I need to do maths?" I was like, "You do need maths on site, mate." But then the problem is, I explain. He's like, "How do you price up a room then?" And I was like, "Well, I've actually got to a point where I can just walk around it now and go, it's that much, and I need that much, and it's that, and it." But then that's what they call applied maths, isn't it? You can do it without.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At my previous job, I had to do calculations all the time, so being that doing the maths was obviously quite good, like with volumes and things like that, and all that sort of working out with that. But obviously, what I do now, I just drive something, so I don't have to worry about it.
The best maths I ever came across, a friend of mine, I'm just going to take the tone down here. He worked out how many inches he had. He worked out how many approximate times he'd had sex, and he worked out how many miles of sex.
How many miles?
he'd over the 25 years he'd been with his wife, that he had how many miles he'd given her.
Wow.
Incredible.
That probably sound more impressive than when you try to do it in seconds.
The best thing was he was the poshest guy you've ever met. Like he didn't like our band was all like we were all like a bit rough around the edges, and Si used to come in and he had like this real top job doing something with money in London or whatever. Didn't understand it, but that was he'd come out with stuff like that and he'd be like, "You are a legend, please never leave."
Please tell me, what's the sex calculation again?
Yeah, I was actually wondering that too.
What you do? You measure your willy. You measure your willy.
Right? Can I say it? Is this too much? I can tell you how we worked it out approximately. Yeah. You work out how much you have to give in inches, right? Yeah. You work out the approximate amount of times in and out during a session and time in the session, and you work out how many times you've done it over the years.
How many pumps?
And then
how many pumps?
Yeah, and each one is a measurement, right?
So 6 inches per session for you, Ron.
Counted while he.
What about if you don't? What about?
I mean, I doubt it was the most accurate of things, but he worked out as an estimate in miles as to how many miles of cable he had laid over the years, shall we say?
Wow.
What about if you don't just stick it in the whole way all the time?
You tease you.
Oh, how to derail a stream.
I'm just thinking of like if DB was counting when we were doing it, and how annoying that would be, and how
I'm not concentrating.
Well, as long as he's not counting out loud during a girl, that's all right. That's all that matters.
Well, you see, I have genuine OCD, proper OCD, and I count everything. I can't get out the house without checking the door 8 times. Like seriously, I was numbers to everything. Made me quite a good bass player actually, till they threw an offbeat in, and then I used to hate those. I'm a counter, and
I count too, but
I count everything. Everything I do is counting all the time. I just count stuff.
I'm sure there's a app for your smartwatch that can do that kind of stuff for you.
There probably is, but an Apple Watch can't check my front door like 8 times. Do you know how many door handles I've been through? I break the door, I have to keep changing them because after a while they just give in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that looks dodgy on camera. I grant you, but
you can probably get an app that says the door's locked in that case, and that'll.
I still wouldn't believe it. I still wouldn't believe it.
I do the same thing.
I can stand there. Carla can say to me, "You've locked the door. It's fine. We can go." And I'm like, "There is a process, and we must follow the process, or I'm turning back around to come and check the door."
Mine's not necessarily my OCD. It's my forgetfulness. So I'll lock the doors of the car, walk about 6 steps, and be like, "Did I lock the door?" And then push the button to lock it. And of course, it goes beep. Oh, yeah, okay.
The nice thing with Carla's new car is that I don't have to. I'm getting better. I don't have to check the door handle multiple times because now when you lock it, the wing mirrors automatically fold in. So if the wing mirrors are folded in, I know it's locked.
Oh, yeah.
So I can just glance from the window now.
Is anyone else trying to calculate how many times they've had a wank? How many miles they've wanked?
What are we working out? This week or this month or?
A day. You might need to ring. You might need to ring MIT then, Rum, because they got quantum computers.
Yeah.
All I know is that 12-year-old me needed an ice pack after watching Titanic for the first time.
Oh,
yeah. That Leo, he's kind of cute.
Yeah, Leo on the door, drifting down in the water.
Oh, yeah.
It's the bubbles as they come from his mouth, you know. Well, that's how to silence things.
there you go.
I want to say that's a challenging wank, but you know.
No, Susan Boyle. That's a challenge wank.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. I haven't heard her name in a while.
No.
That was mean of me. I'm sure she's lovely. She did a glam makeover though, didn't she? They did like a magazine shoot with her, and she was all like done up to the nines.
Yes, I remember that.
I see those shows, right? Not to go into the morals of it, but the thing I hate about those shows is I know she went on and had astronomical success in that, but I kind of feel sorry for people like her. They get exploited so badly. I swear they make them look complete dicks just for the just to ridicule them. So it's one of the. Because Susan Boyle, like that, it's in the public sort of mentality. Oh, it's Susan Boyle. She looks rough. She was just a woman from Scotland. Do you know what I mean? But then they made her out to be so. And you're like, I feel really sorry for her. That's one of the reasons I don't like those sorts of shows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she's going all around. She's like an 8 or a 9 in Scotland. Suddenly she comes down there. She's like a 3.
8 or a 9 ghosties.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My brother actually tried out for what do you call it? What's that show called? The singing show?
Naked Attraction.
No, not Naked Attraction.
What, X Factor?
And he did a Bon Jovi song. And they told him he was overqualified because they are looking for the horrible person that they can groom into somebody who could do something. Not Naked and Afraid, DB.
Look at how that worked out for the BBC.
American Idol. That's what it was.
I love Naked and Afraid. It's the best thing ever.
Did you see the one where that girl straight up laughs at the guy because he stood there naked, and she straight up looks down at it and she laughs, and it's like, oh wow, poor guy.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, no,
that.
it's on. You can see it on YouTube. There's clips of it. I think it's like literally that they meet because they blur everything, don't they?
Yeah.
And what's the point in watching it if you're going to do that? But anyway, yeah, no, honestly, type in on YouTube "woman laughs at guy in naked attraction," whatever, you'll find it, and you can see the guy is just like, oh,
Oh,
What
Millions of those
bitch.
clips out there.
And she probably thinks she's all that.
yeah.
He probably had doctor's office syndrome because that's what happens when you know you got to go to the doctors if you got to drop your trousers. It's like a button on a fur coat if you know you're going to the doctors.
Absolutely.
Terrible. But some of those those naked attraction shows though they are weird.
They're bizarre.
Nothing like that would be put on TV here. We have a lot of weird stuff.
Channel 4 in the UK, mate, just absolutely, there's nothing they won't show. I mean, we've had live autopsy shows, we get naked attraction. We've had so many weird. They put out a mockumentary a while back where they had a guy called Greg Wallace and who's that? Michelle Roux, the chef. They didn't tell anyone that it was a spoof, and it was a show about cannibalism, and they were there eating a steak. Like, pretending it was like human steak, but they didn't tell anyone. It had like so many complaints, and it was all just a joke. But no, they sold it dead seriously.
Jesus.
Stephanie, weren't you supposed to have your shiwi this week?
How do you know she doesn't have it, G?
Yeah, that's still on
Why do you
screen.
think she's been sitting there the whole time?
Yeah, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one.
I just wonder if I should have brought it with me today.
I know.
Old Rivendell with
Ours is in the back of the car with a bucket. I know exactly where ours is.
Are we not? Are we not getting a demonstration?
Not today, Ron. No, not today.
That's
tried, right?
Once again, something else being saved for Shabby's stream.
Yes,
Oh
my
God. The ladies' night demo. Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Our secret talents are.
Lando posted a link for your girl laughing.
See, as much as you girls go on about, oh, it must be great to be a man to be able to stand up and have a wee. Every once in a while, you've got to have a luxury wee. You've got to sit down and have a wee every once in a while.
Well, some men don't ever do a sit-down wee.
My mum makes you do a sit-down wee in the house because she's like, if you splash down the side of the toilet or whatever. So it was just the safest bet to sit down and have a wee because she'd go mad.
Yeah, it's quite frustrating when we have like male friends over and you go in after them and it's literally all up the cupboards and up the side. Like, how is
what the hell goes on at your gatherings for it to be hitting the cupboard?
The cupboard comes out with quite a bit of power. There's some pressure behind it.
I know, like, what happens with pressure, and apparently there's like angles that it sometimes comes out as, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just wipe it down afterwards so I don't have to do it.
It's just occasionally, it's like early morning. Do you ever get the triple jet chaps where it's like goes three ways? Like, you look like a sprinkler system.
See, Steph, now you understand the importance of trigonometry.
So that is all about the angles.
Think about the loos in the States too. They have a lot more water in them stuff.
Oh, mate, your toilets are weird. You sit down and you think you're going to give your balls a bath. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, they're full of water. Yeah.
And I like when you flush, like if you've left a deposit, it doesn't just like suddenly disappear. It's like it does this really slow, dramatic, circular goodbye. And then you don't think it's going anywhere. Then all of a sudden it just goes.
Well, that monster in the trash compactor just pops up.
Yeah. I'll tell you the other thing that's wrong.
So mine
What
just
is
goes,
it with?
whoosh, it takes it all away.
So answer me this, our American cousins. Why do your toilet doors insist on having like 4-inch gaps either side of the door?
Oh, yeah.
What is up with that?
You like to watch?
Yeah.
And full-length mirrors
know.
that reflect it as well. Oh my god.
Oh, terrible situation. I got off the plane in LAX and we had to go to Hertz Rent-A-Car, and I was backed up from a really long flight. Sorry for the details. And I'm literally sat on this toilet, giving my balls a bath in the deep-ass water, and there's people walking past the cubicle, and I'm like, these people can see me doing this. this is insane. I've just been on a 12-hour flight and now I've got wet balls and people are watching me take a crap. Brilliant. Welcome to America.
Well, in America, we don't exactly watch other people. I mean, some people might, but most of us don't. But
I mean, it's in there and they're like playing around and they like, you know, want to freak you out.
What if it's but what if it's one of those ones where it snaps off midstream and you've got to use half a roll of toilet paper to clean yourself up? You're gonna have to contort yourself on all weird angles, and people might catch you doing it.
Bob, I think we need to rename the stream now because you know.
I mean, in America, if they want to watch you do that, they'll put a camera in your stall. Okay, like we don't look over the cracks. And there are weirdos who
talk about a challenging wank. You can't hardly see anything.
Mr. B says the gaps are so you don't get too comfortable. You know, but that's the thing. You need a certain level of comfort. Like,
do you though?
But you need to be comfortable enough to go.
I don't understand the gaps. What are the gaps? Why are they? What I don't understand.
It's where like the hinges, the hinges on the like on the side of the door, and where the bolt goes across. So on either side of the door, you've got these like gaps, and then underneath the stall, you've got about like a foot of gappage as well.
So basically, under the stall doesn't bother me that much because it's a good indicator if somebody's there. You can see their shoes, but if you see somebody peeping under there, then you just kick them in the face.
So why are the gaps on the side? Is it just really bad joinery or something? Like,
so
just how they're manufactured.
Bob, you know our toilet doors sort of close from the inside into like the two panels, so it forms like a fully sealed thing. So theirs sort of have like the hinge, and then so there's a big gap down the side of that, and where the sort of bolt goes, there's another gap down the side of that, and you're like, so you've got to sit really sort of straight like that to have a dump.
I never noticed.
But then someone walks from an angle. I don't know. It's just not a look I. You know, of all the things in my life I don't want people to see it. I will share, I will talk about anything. I have no shame in many aspects of my life. Shock, horror, I know. But when it comes to going to the toilet, I just want a bit of peace and quiet. That's why having a kid is terrible. 2 reasons. 1, I had to give up my spare room. And 2, you can't have a poo without being interrupted. Well, Dad, have you seen this?
I'll go
into the toilet.
I do miss the days of reading the newspaper on the toilet. That's doesn't happen anymore.
That was a lot noisier than having your phone.
Don't do that.
Sorry?
Go to the bathroom, get out. That's what we're telling you with those gaps. Go to the bathroom, get out.
Oh no!
Sit on the pot and play with your phone.
A nice read of the paper. Nice read of the paper.
Oh, do it at home.
I take the Newman and Kramer approach. If people want to peek, I'm comfortable. Whatever.
We had a stack of magazines in there.
What are you looking at? I don't give a fuck. Here's a story. We went to a NASCAR race once, and there's this elementary school that everybody parks at, right? And then walks up to the track. So everybody's using their restrooms before going to the track.
Wow,
we walk in, and there's no door on the stall, but there's about a 300-pound man, just no shirt on, going to town. There's probably 30 people in this bathroom. And this man's just door off the hinges, having the time of his life.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay.
Something's just popped into my head, and all I'm going to say, I don't want to describe it too much, but if you haven't seen it, later on, search on YouTube for the wanky shit demon. It will change your life.
Shit demon?
The wanky shit demon. And watch this marvel in claymation unfold before your eyes.
Could I just put out a disclaimer that the opinions expressed by the Lego Studs and Brick Babes are not necessarily held by and also a reminder about you got to be legal as well.
You have to be legal.
You
You know,
Okay.
Nick, it takes a lot to have rum disassociate himself from his own brain.
I know.
Well, wanky shit demon may have done it. Right, it's time to go on the stream. We've done 2 hours.
Sorry.
That's done a little.
Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, the cough. One moment.
G-Force.
Got a Jeep.
No.
Hawkeye and Black Widow done. Oh,
nice.
Widow down. Got some
Widow's
couple
dead.
of
What
those.
look of it now?
Got a big old Hulk.
Oh, big Hulk.
You know, smash the thing.
Smash it up.
And then we got a good picture of our Savior.
Let's have a little look at that again.
Oh, you want to look at that again?
Yes, I'll look at that. Oh yeah.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, that's good. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed.
Very nice.
Right. Good having you, G-Force.
Thank you.
Are you doing you got a video on Monday?
No, I've been lazy.
Yeah.
So we'll take a week off and get back to it next week.
Okay. Right. Next up, let's go to Lady Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie, that is beautiful.
It's getting there. So today I've done all this frontage along here.
Oh, nice presentation.
A little frontage is always welcome.
There.
Nice hands and nice.
And then interiors.
Oh, a little frisson there with the hand. Little frisson.
Little flourish, little PGM flourish there.
Yeah.
Reflecting pool.
Very nice.
So yeah, it's looking good. We're getting there.
Very nice. Very good. And that's nice. That's very nice. And you might be doing a bit of recruitment later as well, I understand.
Yeah.
Yes. Shabby's ladies' night stream at 6 o'clock. Yeah, should be good.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
We'll send you the disclaimer forms.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm a bit scared about what questions are going to be asked. So
I did send one in there. Yeah.
Did you? Oh no.
No, it's not. It's actually a really good one. You don't get to be upset by it. That'd be pretty good.
Okay, good. Yeah, we have no idea what any of the questions are. We have been asking, could we do some prep work? And he's just like, nope.
Well, as long as Rum hasn't sent any in, you should be good.
Yeah, that's true.
No. All right, very nice, Lady Stephanie. Very nice indeed.
Thank you for having me again.
Very welcome. Ghostwalker.
I've gotten basically nothing done today.
Oh.
So I've got the next part of this done.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Oh, the upper.
Wow.
And I've started working on the two sides for over here somewhere.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed, I'm sure. Very nice indeed, I'm sure. Very good. We'll be doing a little bit of Diablo later, Ghost.
Yes, I will be Diabloing.
Oh, I'll see you later on. I'll see you later
Hopefully
on.
you'll be able to help me some more.
Yeah, I can help you. I know all about it. I'm very expert in it. Right, next up, we have Lunica.
Well, I didn't get a tiefling sorceress, but
oh no,
I got this little guy and his brain.
Oh, you got one of the brains. The brains.
Brain.
Yeah, the brains.
And I
like
got
the brains.
this dude and his puppy.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got the dogs. John killed all the dogs in Baldur's Gate, and he brought all the bodies into our camp.
John,
He surrounded me in dead dogs. He did.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah,
I woke up and
glad
there's
I
dead dogs
didn't
all
see
around.
it.
I woke up and there's dead dogs all around me. Oh, it's Alistair. You got Alistair.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he bites you. Very nice. Very nice.
And then I kept working on my little garden.
Oh.
And
Your lady garden? Oh.
My lady garden.
Lady
Very nice
garden.
lady garden. Very nice lady garden.
Lady garden.
Very nice lady garden.
B is not included. But yeah, that's stuff that I got done today, and it felt good to be back with you guys and
Good.
alternative conversation. But
Sorry.
we're
sorry.
today.
Went a bit abstract today.
Yeah, that spurs on the Lego building.
It was entertaining. I had a great time, and thank you again for having me.
Very welcome. Very welcome. Nice having you. Special lady. Special lady. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm sure.
Oh, shameless plug. Monday, the 25th.
Oh.
In what, 2 weeks? Is it 2 weeks
Yeah.
now?
The
Red 5 Tavern is
on.
coming to Monkey-Lizard Hangout. So,
woohoo!
Woohoo!
I don't know what I've let myself in for there. I think that's gonna be a proper handful. They're all coming on.
be great. Yeah,
Jesus.
I think almost all of us, maybe 2 won't make it, but everybody's trying to make it. It's going to be me, DB, Tina's going to be there. I believe Cody will, Spencer, Gibble the Gobble.
Dear Lord. Dear Lord.
Possibly.
You know how you are with that Tina room.
Dear Lord. Oh, my Lord.
We love Tina. So it's going to be a great time. We're all looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. Go and subscribe to the Red 5 Tavern.
Yes, please.
Do it now. Do it now. Right. Nick, well, I mean,
been a pleasure.
I have a bit more colour to my cheeks since we started, so that's about the best. Look at my hair. Look, it's like proper 80s bully hair. Look at that. There you go.
Yeah. That man flu. It's so terrible.
Well, I just went out in the kitchen to grab a can of Coke and just promptly coughed everywhere, and Carla's like, "Get away from me, I don't want your germs." So
I don't blame her.
I guess I'm sleeping on the
women have a
sofa
hard
tonight.
time with man flu. It's hard.
I wouldn't mind, but I've got to that age now where when you sneeze or cough, it makes all your limbs hurt, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a real thing. Really dislike that.
Try having a baby and sneezing and coughing.
Try passing a kidney stone. I'm joking.
That's getting competitive now.
No, to be fair, I have been at the business end of watching a baby pop out. It's not a glamorous experience, to say the least.
It's really not.
All right.
So
Nick, thanks for coming on today and
sorry
regaling
for
us, with your tales of pooing and
nipple rubbing,
and how to measure your
sex life in miles.
Yeah.
Right.
Branding Smeg wipes.
Smeg, yeah, he brought it all for us today.
What a lot of topics today.
Yeah. I'll be honest, Nick. I feel a little bit dirty after. To be honest. Slightly dirty.
There is no amount of showering. There's no amount of showering that's going to clean you up after this, mate. All I can say is my opinions are that of my own and heavily influenced by the monkey lizard. So
he's also hopped up on NyQuil, so there's
yeah. To be fair, I've got quite a few pharmaceuticals, like legal over-the-counter ones, running through my system at the moment. So I can't be held responsible for the things I've said or done.
Well, we certainly bring the best out of you over here, I think. So,
that's great.
All right. Thanks for coming on, Nick. All right.
Blow a kiss to you all.
Have
my germs.
All right. Let's go to the Emperor. We're the Emperor now. What's he gonna whap? We never know what he's gonna whap out. There we go. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, look at the shine on that helmet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
Your Honor.
There you
That's
go.
freaking fantastic.
That is. I wish I
Looking
could
on
draw
that.
Very nice.
It's awesome.
Very nice, Palps. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, Very good. Very good.
I'm looking after the dogs, of course. That's all I've been keeping an eye on him so he doesn't chew everything.
Any final words of wisdom for your imperial empire?
Live long and prosper. Nanu. I don't know. Oh, that one. More calling awesome.
That was a great show. That was a great show.
All right. Terry.
Well, obviously, I haven't built anything today. I'm actually sitting there being really constructive and route learning at the moment. That's what I'm doing. So I've only got a week with like a buddy driver left, and then I'm on my own. So if you see on the news a bus has been lost, that'll be me.
All right. Keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out for you. Good seeing you, Terry. Good seeing you. Deadpool.
Yay!
Yeah, he's got guns.
He's cute.
He's got a suspicious belt buckle.
I know. I was thinking about like extending it out a bit.
You should definitely extend that.
Got a little brown poodle.
It's going to take him a while to rack up a couple of miles.
Oh,
isn't
look
it?
at his bum. He's got a bum. His bum's off to the side, though.
Yeah.
I might have
He wipes with his right hand.
not done it totally properly, but yeah, I thought the same about you know. So anyway, there we go. There's that.
Well, if you pay real close attention, Ryan Reynolds' butt does that too. So
I always pay close attention to his butt.
No.
Oh yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You ruined him.
That is one of the best patches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
You didn't have to grow up with him on TV every Saturday night. I don't know what you're complaining about.
He's so scary.
Yeah.
So
What, rum or?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget, Smeg wipes are available from most stores, apparently, and butt deodorant is also available, apparently. Spray bum. And
remember to search the thing I said on YouTube after. It's in the comments.
Yeah, that demon wank.
That's
thing.
my gift.
And
Can you imagine the adverts? You know, got to get on your YouTube now with all this going on.
Yeah, I feel like we've given quite a lot of public service announcements today. We've helped out. We've helped out the little people with their domestic issues. So,
Yeah. Don't forget, you need to be 18 and up.
Yeah. My minions,
Legal.
the minions of our empire now can sleep easy at night, knowing that there are, there are ways.
Us harem girls aren't gonna accept any children into the harem.
No.
I sleep easy at night knowing there is such a thing as a plea deal.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We're all off to wipe our willies and
De-smeg.
Shiwi and do other weird stuff in the toilets. We've got a toilet. We're all off to the toilet. So.
I'm off to listen to some Bowie.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Some things just have to be said to all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers. Some things just have to be said to all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK.
Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers.